Hi, everybody. Back once again in the service department of Gwatney Buick GMC. We love to come out here and hang out with Jason Ollinger, who is the shop manager here. We've done a lot of things around here. Today, we're going to talk about filters, Jason, because a lot of people, again, neglect changing filters. And we're not just talking about that air filter under the hood. There's other filters we're going to talk about as well.
That's right. We're going to be talking about the cabin air filter also, and the advantages it gives you when you have a fresh one in your car.
When you talk about the air filter under the hood, they're not very expensive. And if you neglect doing that, that could lead to big problems.
Yeah,
right?
It could get more expensive down the road. Yeah, you could mess up some sensors and stuff that's in the airflow system for the engine and starve your engine of power. And then the most important thing that people realize is when their gas starts adding up because they got, fuel mileage drops.
So let's go get under the hood here, and then we're going to get inside the car and change that cabin filter as well.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
And there
awesome
you go,
job.
Ready to come off.
And then what we'll do is we'll lift this up, and I'll let you pull that air filter out of there.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's take a look at this and what we can see from this particular air filter.
Oh yeah, that's got some dirt in it.
Yeah, it really does.
If you want to compare it to a new one, you can sit there and do that and look at the light going through there.
Yes.
And you see how that dirt builds up in there?
Yes.
That's just stopping airflow right there. And that's what we're trying to prevent. We want clean airflow.
If I live down a dirt road, a gravel road, this is going to get dirtier a lot faster than if I'm just tootling around my neighborhood.
Most definitely. If we get farmers or something from the Delta, caked full, all these diesels that come in here and stuff, because the diesel engine pulls a lot more air too. So pulls more air, and you're in a field all day with all the shake and stuff from all the harvest. So it definitely gets clogged up a lot more out there as opposed to somebody in the metro area driving around.
Jason, obviously a clean air filter is going to make the engine perform better, right? It's going to increase and lengthen the lifespan of your vehicle. But now we're all concerned right now about fuel mileage.
Yeah, well, this is the #1 reason for starving fuel mileage right here. People having dirty air filters. If you can't get air in, your fuel mileage is going to go up. You're going to have a bad combustion chamber mix, and it's going to start using a lot more fuel.
Let's just to compare and contrast here, boy, the difference here.
Yeah, you can definitely tell the difference. And you can see the light I was talking about. Look at the back of this one and see how you can see the light coming through so much better.
Absolutely.
Right there, it's dark.
Not a thing.
That's like pulling the shades down in your house right there.
All right, let's put this in.
All right. Just like that right there.
All right, going in. All right, and then you attach this other sensor. What does this do?
This is the mass airflow sensor. This is what actually gauges how much air's going through it. This is basically what tells your engine, hey, I have this much air coming in. This is how much fuel we should be using.
Gotcha. So we got the airflow working good underneath the hood, but there is another filter that goes often neglected that's inside the vehicle. Are all cabin filters located basically in the same place?
Basically, they're all in this area. Some of them take a lot more time to get to. And if we got to approach that, then we'll let the customer know, hey, we have to actually disassemble part of your dash to get to it. Would you like us to carry on with that? Something to that matter.
Right, but of course the design for this Cadillac just makes it so simple to get in here. And really you just pull this out. Oh, wow, that is filthy.
Yeah, here's what I want you to do. So I'm going to grab you the new one.
Oh, my gosh. Look
and
at
I want you to tell the difference in weight.
Oh, my goodness. That weighs, I don't know how many ounces more, but at least twice what the clean one weighs. And that is just nothing but dust.
That's just dust, grime, pollen, pollutants, everything.
So when do you suspect this was last changed, if ever?
Well, from when I took that screw off right there that usually never goes back on, I don't think this was ever changed.
Ah. So yeah, so that's what you're going to get. And again, if you don't change this, once this gets looking like this, things have no place to go except out into the vehicle itself, right?
Right. It can't go out the vent you're requesting most of the time, so the air backs up and finds the quickest route, just like water would do with a leak somewhere. So it can shoot on your windshield and fog your window up, and you're not getting the airflow you want. That's the biggest concern most people see is, hey, my blower's not blowing as hard as it used to. Have you checked the cabin air filter? Because that's usually the culprit right there.
Going in there like that, and it simply just slides right in if I can get to it here.
This right here will clip in on that side, and then this will snap in.
Let's see if I can do that. I don't know if I can do that. Am I in the ballpark here? Let's see where it's supposed to go. think I need a stunt man to do this one for me. Well, we're happy to say that this vehicle now gets an A+ in terms of airflow, both under the hood and in the cabin as well. Jason Ollinger, thank you for always educating us on some of the things we need to know to keep our vehicles running efficiently. If somebody wants to get either a cabin air filter or an air filter underneath the hood change, you recommend they call for an appointment to come in, check it?
Yeah, go ahead and call for an appointment. Come in, we'll check it. We'll give it a multi-point inspection while we're there also. We'll check more than the filter, yeah. If anybody wants to get that done, just go ahead and call us at 945-4444 or come by and see us at 5700 Landers Road.
You won't find a nicer group of folks to take care of what your vehicle needs. Jason, thanks again.
You're welcome.
Hope to see you again soon. I haven't been fired yet, so I'll just keep on coming back. And we'll be back with more Good Morning Arkansas right after this.